Welcome to another episode of Creator Daily. I'm your host, Michael, covering the top news stories, latest strategies, and emerging trends in the overall creator landscape. In today's episode, we'll be discussing how Discord's CEO, Jason Citron, envisions a more intimate internet experience. We'll also dive into how Taylor Swift is shaking up TikTok with her The Tortured Poets department, in spite of an ongoing dispute with UMG. Plus, we'll talk about Instagram's new subscription options for creators, TikTok's launch of a new STEM content competition aimed at fueling education, and we'll wrap up with the latest YouTube updates, including shopping features, creator tools, and how they're handling AI disclosure. Stay tuned. Today, we're diving into a powerhouse conversation with Jason Citron, the CEO of Discord, about his perspective on the evolving landscape of the internet and where he sees Discord fitting into it. Discord has transcended its original identity as just a platform for gamers to chat. For a diverse and mostly young demographic, it's become a central hub for socializing around shared interests like gaming, art, and even AI technology. Citron talks about the structure of Discord as a network of private group chats or servers that create cozy spaces for friends to gather online over common passions. Unlike public giants like Facebook and Instagram, Discord's focus is on intimacy and privacy, steering clear of the spotlight. Gaming remains a significant slice of Discord's identity, and Citron sees the future of the platform deeply integrated with it. Discord banks on its consumer subscription service called Nitro and is dabbling in monetization strategies like platform-specific ads, but always with a user-first approach. The recent introduction of the feature Teen Safety Assist shows Discord's commitment to this philosophy, prioritizing the safety of its younger users over other potential platform capabilities, like end-to-end encryption, that could impede on that security. Citron reflects on his decision to keep Discord independent, despite lucrative offers, like a reported $10 billion from Microsoft, stressing his vision for Discord as a cross-platform pillar that connects people while they enjoy their favorite games. He believes strongly in the platform's ongoing growth through its emphasis on small, intimate user experiences, insisting that these are what people truly want. Lastly, the CEO addresses the challenges of content moderation, a critical issue given the platform's massive and diverse use. Citron states that the priority is straightforward: keep teens safe and give users control to self-moderate their spaces. The dance between user freedom and safety is complex, but Discord's approach is to lean into providing tools that support a positive user experience, all while complying with legal requirements like DMCA when necessary. Citron's vision of the internet is one that moves away from the sprawling and often overwhelming nature of some social media giants and towards smaller, friend-focused networks built on shared experiences. Discord, with its multifaceted growth and commitment to user-centric design, seems to be paving the way for this more intimate future online. Fans of Taylor Swift have a new reason to spend even more time scrolling through TikTok. The pop superstar has teamed up with the platform to celebrate her latest album release, The Tortured Poets department. On the very same day the album dropped, TikTok introduced several Swift-themed features, including a custom icon in the For You feed and a unique animation that pops up when users search for Taylor Swift. Also, there's a hashtag challenge going strong. By using #TheTorturedPoets department, Swift's fans can shine on the TikTok carousel, which is dedicated to showcasing creators who groove to her new tunes. And for those looking to add a more personal Swiftie touch to their profiles, there's a challenge that rewards them with custom artwork. Now, this musical celebration comes amidst some legal tension. Taylor's music had recently vanished off TikTok due to a dispute with her label Universal Music Group, wading through a bigger issue where many UMG artist tracks were pulled from the app. But Swift, ever the trailblazer, ensured that her fans on TikTok weren't left in the dark, granting access to songs she has rights to distribute, including her Taylor's Version albums. And it's not just TikTok where Swift is making waves. Coinciding with her album's release, she's also diving into Threads by Meta, yet another space where her fans can connect with her music. With Swift now active on both these platforms, it's clear that the biggest social media players are all eager for a piece of the Swift pie. Whether it's TikTok or Threads, the message is loud and clear. The Taylor Swift experience is now just a click away for her legions of fans. Big news for all the creators on Instagram. The platform just announced it's facilitating over 2 million creator subscriptions. That's quite the milestone, and to mark the occasion, there are some fresh features rolling out for those offering exclusive content to their paying fans. First up, Instagram is giving creators a new insight called Sticker Tap Insight that shows how much engagement their stickers are getting. It's all about knowing what's resonating with the audience. Additionally, the app is tweaking subscription stories. Now, if you're not subscribed to a creator, you'll see a teaser when they post subscriber-only content. This could be the nudge needed for users to hit that subscribe button. Another interesting update aims to protect creators' exclusive goodies by adding new ways to prevent screenshots and screen recordings. Along with that, Instagram is dishing out new case studies and best practice tips in its professional dashboard to give creators that extra edge. But let's keep it real for a second. Despite these advancements and over 2 million subscriptions, the reality is a bit sobering. The creator success rate is still pretty slim. Did you know that out of Instagram's reported 1.4 billion users, only about 0.14% are forking out cash for creator subscriptions, and a mere 4.3% of creators rake in more than $100K a year? So, getting people to pay for content might not be as straightforward as one might hope. It requires a solid game plan, strategy, and of course, a lot of effort. Sure, Instagram is painting a rosy picture with this update, but the truth about making money online is far from a walk in the park. Nonetheless, for those creators who are cashing in on subscriptions, it's evidence that with the right approach, monetizing your passion on Instagram is very much possible. TikTok has just launched a brand new STEM content competition timed perfectly with Earth Day to give parents and students a platform to flaunt their science, technology, engineering, and math skills. Users are invited to submit a video that communicates a STEM concept using the hashtag #STEMtalk. There aren't any strict guidelines, so creativity is key, and a panel will select winners based on their rules and the video's entertainment value. Winners get to take home a fancy Google Pixel device. This move is part of TikTok's larger strategy to amplify the educational content on the app and possibly to strengthen its argument against a proposed sell-off ruling in the United States. By demonstrating its value beyond just being a hub for entertainment, TikTok hopes to sway opinions in its favor. It already introduced a STEM feed for US users last March and has recently expanded to European audiences. Drawing inspiration from Douyin, its counterpart in China, where educational content is favored as part of a government-backed initiative to influence young people's exposure to positive materials, TikTok might be aiming to reflect a similar priority in Western countries. With this competition running until May 31st, it's a step that shows TikTok's commitment to providing more than just fun and games. It's a nod towards the importance of education, too. YouTube has been busy rolling out a bunch of new features and updates that creators and marketers should definitely be paying attention to. Let me walk you through what's fresh off the press. First up, we have some interesting developments in YouTube Shorts. Creators can now remix already remixed shorts using various tools like sound, cut, collage, or green screen. This means content can constantly evolve as it gets passed around the community, potentially extending its life and reach. Plus, YouTube's algorithm gives a nod towards these remixes, steering more views back to the original video. Good news for members of the YouTube Partner Program with channel memberships. You can now make shorts exclusively for your channel members. This could be a great way to share more raw, personal content with your most loyal fans, possibly improving engagement and watch time. Now hold on to your chairs because YouTube's getting serious about AI transparency. They've introduced a tool requiring creators to disclose when they're using AI in their videos. Think deepfakes or synthetic media that looks super realistic. YouTube wants to make sure viewers know what's up, especially for sensitive topics. For the shoppers among us, YouTube is enhancing its e-commerce capabilities with new shopping features like shopping collections. This lets creators show off their favorite products, and it could be a game changer for marketers looking to work with influencers on the platform. Creators, you'll also want to hear about this one. YouTube Studio mobile app now lets you upload videos and shorts on the go, and members of the partner program can sort out monetization settings from their phones too. Plus, the platform is testing a feature where viewers can suggest corrections to auto-generated captions, which could really help improve accuracy over time. As for YouTube analytics, streamers can get their hands on real-time interaction data to see how viewers are reacting with emoji reactions. This could help creators gamify their streams to boost engagement. There's also a new filter giving insights into whether your video impressions are coming from new or returning viewers. This is key for creators to figure out which content is drawing in fresh eyes versus keeping regulars coming back. And here's something for the number crunchers. YouTube is rolling out audience segments in the retention reports. That means creators can now see how different groups, like new versus returning or subscribed versus non-subscribed viewers, are sticking with their videos. Lastly, YouTube Premium users in the US might notice a jump ahead feature popping up. It uses AI to skip to what it predicts will be the next interesting part of the video. While this might save some time for viewers, it's raising eyebrows among creators who are worried about how this might affect the watch time of important segments, like sponsored content. You might be thinking, that's a lot to take in, and you're right. YouTube's clearly pushing the boundaries on what its platform can do for creators, viewers, and marketers alike. So stay tuned and start thinking about how you can make the most of these updates. That's a wrap on today's episode of Creator Daily. I'm your host, Michael, and it's been a pleasure diving into the latest trends and strategies with all of you. If you're looking for more details on the stories we covered, don't forget to peek at the show notes for those helpful links and additional information. Got thoughts, questions, or bright ideas about what we discussed today? We're all ears. Send us an email at creatordaily@podcrafter.com. We'd love to hear from you, and who knows, your insights might just feature in our next episode. Remember to hit subscribe if you haven't already, so you never miss out on the freshest creator content. Keep crafting, keep creating, and we'll catch you on the next wave of Creator Daily. Until then, stay inspired.